Hi everyone, welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. We are back. It's been a while. It's been about 10 days, something like that. But we're back in full force, and there's a reason why it's been such a long time. We have, let me just give you the news. We have reset to Oslo. If you remember last time, we did a journey to, I think it was up here, Klaksvik. In the Faroe Islands, I believe. Or did we go up to... It was either the Faroe Islands or Iceland. I can't remember exactly which. I think it was the Faroe Islands though. Anyway, but we've come back to our depot just outside Oslo. You see Oslo there is our depot here. And there's a reason for that. I've done a little bit of modification. There's been an update. So, obviously I've got the latest Promods on. Also, I have added Poland rebuilding, yes, and not only that, I've I've been able to re-add the Russian map without crashing the desktop. So thanks for all the help and all the support with getting these maps all working together. So that is the Eurotruck bog standard map plus the Go East plus the Scandinavian plus Promods plus Poland rebuilding plus the Russian map. They're all working together now. There must have been a corruption somewhere in one of the mods, so what I did, I cleaned out my entire mod folder and re-downloaded a fresh version of everything and eventually got it working. There is also a hotfix patch you need to get Poland and Russia working together. Anyway, so that is what's been going on in the meantime. So we've got a lot more places to go and visit, which is going to be super exciting. I'm sure you're more than happy with the site delay to get that kind of improvement in the actual map. But let's stop chatting. Let's get some work done. So click on Oslo. We've got an excavator. I can't speak for some reason. My throat's tightening up. I can feel it all straight away. Okay, so we got that down to Stuttgart. Possible. Office paper. That sounds like the dullest journey, and we're going to take office paper. No, a wind turbine. That's more like it. To Ostrava in the Czech Republic, just over the border there from Poland. We've got some empty pallets to Mannheim. Whoops, what was the last one? Oslo to Inverness. 3 tons of pot flowers. Wooden beams to Edinburgh. Wow, look at that. That is one crate. So we take it to the Faroe Islands, then Faroe Islands down to Edinburgh. Have we been to Edinburgh, actually? That's Inverness. Okay. Oh, there's Edinburgh. I was going to say, we haven't been to Inverness, that's for damn sure. Okay, jobs. Gorvots, where's that? That is in Poland. Maybe we'll do that. 45 grand, we'll take some empty pallets. I know it's not very exciting, but we are going to Poland, and I wouldn't mind checking out this new Polish map. And then we can maybe head into Belarus and up through Russia and around through Finland and back. We'll just do laps around the Baltic countries. Does that sound good? So where is it? Let's take that. IKEA, empty pallets. Sounds good. Right, so we're actually in our depot in Oslo, obviously. Let's rock out of here. What's the paperwork? Could have been putting paperwork on the wall, honestly. These guys, why am I employing them? And it's a little bit of drizzle. Just have a quick look at the base. It's quite a nice facility, isn't it? We've got a lot of fuel, so there's no point filling up just yet. And we'll rock on down to the pickup point. Come on. It's kind of that little heavy. Well, when I say heavy rain, it's light rain, but it's quite big blodules of rain. You get it quite often with like summer showers. Got to go down here, do I? Okay. I think we're actually going to Oslo proper, which is fine. I haven't got a problem with that. It's going to cruise up. Need to, ooh, cut across me. Need to remove that tree right on that junction. That's a bit of a pain. I can't speak. Anyway, let's get up here. Stop burning up too much fuel. We'll try and stay in the green and blue. We'll try and do a nice eco trip this time around. And I can crack on and tell you of all the things that have happened in the last week to 10 days. And there's been quite a lot. I've been quite the busy bee. You may have noticed. My driving hasn't improved any mind, but I have certainly been doing a lot of work in the background. So we'll do our usual YouTube updates, but before that we can touch on some of the changes in and around the channel. So the channel itself is obviously oh god, a long pause there. Well, obviously something loaded in. Come in. I'm just going to go quiet while I figure out. Keep flat on these. These are nice roads, aren't they? So, yes, things happening around the channel. First off, the website taffandexile.com is live. Yay! It's only it's just a very basic website at the moment. I'm just got it up there so I can sort of host a few things, get some information out, and it'll when I get a bit more time, it'll gradually. I just want to get like a pin of information out there at the moment. Have a pin board up there so I can put the information there. People have links and stuff to go and get pieces of other information, which I'll touch on in a second. And it all just kind of becomes that kind of a hub place where people can get all the bits and pieces they need. This is really nice around here. So, some of the things that the website is offering. Obviously, there is a members section where all you need to do is just sign in, and it's just basically to stop hackers and bots and stuff. Well, not hackers, but you know, automated bots mainly. And behind the members area is the details for the Community Farm Simulator 15 server, which I have. Oof, that was a bump. Which I have purchased. I'm not sure I should be in this one. Did that lorry just rock straight through? Ah, they've got an auto pass. I don't think I've got an auto pass, so I don't think I can go through here anyway. This is embarrassing. Fortunately, the traffic seems to have died down momentarily, and I kind of got away with that. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Ah, and it automatically charges you. Ah, okay, so that's nice. If you've got like an oversized load or something, that'd be quite useful. Ah, I like that. That's nice. Nice touch. Anyway, so yes, the website is going to be the hub, and from there, behind the members site, as I said, there is the details of the TeamSpeak server. There's the details of the Farm Simulator 15 server. The Farm server is a 12-slot server hosted in Europe, but you can find it via the Farm Sim International when you're doing the multiplayer. The details are on the page anyway, and there's also a TeamSpeak server available should people want to use that while playing as well, so you can have voice communication. You know, makes it a little bit easier. I know some people don't like it, which is fine. It's an option. The option is there for you. Use it if you wish. That is why it's provided. So yeah, we got the farm server. I played a couple of nights on it, and we did a live stream on it Saturday night, which was good fun. I enjoyed that. I'll be doing some more live streams on that as well. I'm probably going to maybe do. Well, I've mentioned in the past that I'm looking at doing a streaming schedule, and I've kind of got one in my head how it's going to work. So what I was thinking is that Wednesdays or Thursdays, it may have to be flexible due to other work, life commitments and stuff, that I'm going to have possibly a community stream. So it's probably going to be like the farm from the farm server on a Wednesday night. So I'll have a bit of farming on a Wednesday night. Should be quite good. Those of you who like, you know, Cliffs of Dover and stuff, don't forget there is the Tuesday night flight night. Sometimes that may be streamed, I don't know, but it's just a community bit of fun at the moment. So Wednesday or Thursday nights, probably Wednesday is going to be the predominant day, but it may merge into Thursdays if I'm busy on a Wednesday, but I'll let plenty of notice go up. So Wednesday's penciled in as the farm streaming evening. It may not be farming every week. I may choose to decide it Wednesday night farming, or we might decide to do something else. You never know. Then it comes to Friday. Now Friday or Saturday, I may do both kind of streams, but I'm looking to do at least one, a Friday or a Saturday. And I was thinking something like a Fans Friday, where during the previous week I'll put like a straw poll up of what games you want me to stream on the Friday, and then we'll do like a Fan Friday, and I'll play the game you want me to play. That doesn't mean I'm going to be buying a brand new game every week, so you know, it will be from within my library to begin with, because I don't have any money, and I'm not going to, as I said, this has got to now pay for itself. I'm not going to fund it to that extent out of my own pocket. I've done a lot of that. So, you know, buying all the equipment, buying all the software, and that kind of thing, but hosting the servers and whatnot. It all adds up, and it all adds up quite quickly at the end of the month. So I'm looking, you know, the advertising from the YouTube videos brings in a few pennies a month. As there's a little bit of advertising spacing on the website, and that's purely to hopefully try and pay for the hosting. You know, I'm not making money. People seem to think if you do videos on YouTube you make loads of money. You really, really don't. You don't make hardly anything. If you got something around, you know, the 100,000 subscriber mark, then yes, you're probably earning some reasonable money. But no, you don't earn anything like the kind of cash you need to break even at this stage. So the money I earn a month probably does just about cover the servers. So you know, from that point of view, it's okay. So I'm covering these servers. Don't you? I hate roundabouts because I always get rammed at roundabouts. I seem to have got away with that one. But I'm not going to go on about money, because it's not what this is about. This is not about money. Is it this one? Yes, this one. IKEA. Ooh, he came out. Did he clip the curb? I think he clipped the curb, you know. These 90-degree turns are quite tight though, I will give him that. Right, I think this is the way in. I believe so. You going in there? Stop in the name of love. I've gone in the exit, I think. Pretty sure I just went in the wrong way, but never mind. We're in the depot now. This is really nicely modelled, isn't it? This is stunning. Hi. I've got the feeling I'm in the wrong place, but it kind of brought me here. I'm following the tyre marks on the road, and it's kind of brought me to the edge of beyond. Okay, it's not here. Don't want to hit the nose on that skip. We've got there's nothing in the bays, which is a bit worrying. It's definitely leading me here. So anyway, where's the This is a bit weird. Is this a bugged pickup drop-off spot? Is it further down here maybe? Maybe it's a bit further down. Maybe I have to ask directions. I've never been lost before. Is this just in here maybe? Is this like IKEA World? This whole place is owned by... Ah, here we go. Here we go. Right. Oh, we got a couple of choices. Inverness. Where's that? Oh, it's in Sweden. Karlsruhe. No, it's that one, wasn't it? In Poland. Head towards the green map. Okay, where's that? Okay. Which one of the three is it? It's the far one. Of course it's the far one. I love it. I love it how it's all... Oh, it's not IKEA, it's IKEA. But I like how it's all liveried up in the same livery for the store. I like that. That's nice. Gives a bit of touch of realism to it. Right. Here we go. 600 miles, no problem. Get this done in a jiffy. Yeah, so Wednesday nights, probably community nights, so they could be farming, streaming from the server, or they could be, I know I've had a few calls to do. Let me just check the map. Can I... What's stopping me turn right? Rather than going all the way around, it seems easier to go right, doesn't it? Apart from those signs. Come on, Mr. Van, you come around here. Yep, Mr. Mitsubishi is turning, which is good. So... said lovely track, lovely truck. Right, yeah. So Wednesday, I'll repeat myself for a third time. Wednesday night's going to be community night, or Wednesday or Thursday. Wait. Thought he was going to come out then. Friday nights are going to be like a fan Fridays, where we'll have a vote on what we want to play. Because I always get to Fridays and think, oh, what should I play? I want to stream sometimes and I just cannot, for the life of me, decide. That's close. what I want to play, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. So I know I've had suggestions in the past of things like LA Noire and Red Dead Redemption and other things that people I can't even remember. They're the ones I know, because I've said I'd do LA Noire at some point. So yeah, things like that. We'll see how it goes. It might also be a good place to revisit some of the games that you may want to see. Like I know, The Long Dark has been suggested as a replay. Although I haven't played that for a year, that would be really blind. That'd be almost like a blind playthrough. Stranded Deep, maybe, if somebody wants to go back to there. Sir, You Were Being Hunted was one which was flagged up as possible another look at. So it's possible, and maybe I was probably going to say keeping away from what I'm doing in the mainstream. So while we could do like an Ark or Subnautica or B-17, because we're already doing a series on them, it may not necessarily be. It may be a bit overkill, if you know what I mean. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see what suggestions come out, and then we'll probably pick 3, if there are 3 suggestions a week, and then we'll put them on a straw poll, and we'll see how they go. So that'll be 2 days a week, and that's what I'm going to look for. And potentially you may get a third stream, but that's going to be a random one. So it might be. I'd like to do one Monday, one Wednesday, and one Friday. But I know for a fact Mondays at work are always a nightmare, and by the time I come back I've always got to get loads of recording done for the YouTube side as well. I can't neglect the YouTube to do the the Twitch or the YouTube streaming. So we got to keep that in mind as well. So that yes, I will be also creating a calendar on the website where you can check out the schedule for streaming, and I'll also try and replicate that onto the Steam forum as well, so you have the events calendar there, and then I'll open up a discussion thread on them with the we'll probably have I've kind of playing around with a member forums on the website at the moment, so yeah, if you could just leave them for now, because I'm just playing around with them, trying to get it to work, and I'm playing around with various few things, and it doesn't look the best at the moment, I'll grant you that, but as I say, I'm playing around with it. Tell you what, the roads around here are beautiful, aren't they? This is really lovely. This is obviously the Scandinavian DLC, so beautifully modelled. Oh, did I miss a gear? I missed a gear. Well, I didn't miss a gear. It obviously didn't register the clutch press. So yeah, there will be a schedule for streaming, which will be quite exciting. We're finally getting some organisation behind this. Those of you who saw the live stream last, was it Saturday? Saturday or Friday? I can't remember. No, it was Saturday. It was Saturday. The Friday live stream was a bit of a disaster. We had technical issues all over the shop, and then we played a bit of Ark, and it went horribly wrong. It went so horribly wrong, but you know, it happens, and that's kind of what we got to put up with, which is fine. We're getting the odd stutter. There's obviously a lot more map in this game now, and I'm well aware that this is a fresh install, so it could have to cache stuff. I'm not sure how it works, but we'll see how we go. Hopefully it's going to be nice and stable. There are the odd stutters here and there. Yana couldn't find a job. Oh, she's costing me money now. Right, we've got a toll booth coming up. Hopefully if they've got one of those blip through. Right, they've got a speed bump. We hit this too hard last time. Auto pass. Wah, wah. So I think it just scans our number plate and we get automatically billed, which is quite cool. So what else is also on the website? So also on the website are the mods I use. So there is a Taff's mod page on the website where you can download an Excel sheet. Actually, I've got it as a download at the moment, but what I might do, I might stick it onto Google Documents so it just opens up in a web browser. Save those who don't have maybe the best internet connection from downloading it. But I will tidy that up tomorrow. So by the time this video comes out, this video is probably going to come out on Tuesday, and I'm recording this on Monday, so tomorrow is Tuesday, obviously. So I will probably do that tomorrow. So by the time this video is out, it should be corrected. And on that website, on that spreadsheet, will be the mods I use for this Euro Truck Simulator 2, and it will also list the DLCs I have, which are the Scandinavian DLC and also the Go East, plus all the mods I use from Jazzycats. There'll also be links in there, so you can just click on the link and go to the site where I got them and download them, so you can have it the same as me. That also includes the Poland and the Russian map, Promods map, and also the Russian and Poland hotfix file you need to get those two to work together, which is grand. So that will be there. Also on that document is my FSX add-ons. So in there it's listed. I've put a filter on there so you can just select aircraft if you want to look at the aircraft. Speeding offence, honestly, okay, fine. So just going to go through the auto pass booth. We're going to go through the really tight auto pass booth because I fancied a challenge. There we go. I really like these auto pass boosts. They are pretty sweet. Out of the way, Mr. Old Mercedes van. We are coming through. Revving the guts out of my engine. There we go. And we got a camper van blasting out on the outside. First time I've seen a camper van. Let's say I got the updated version of Jazzycats AI traffic, which is pretty sweet. You get a camper van clearly, which is pretty nice. Yeah, in the FSX, going back to what I was saying, there is a filter on there, so you can select it. It's currently selected all, so that's sceneries, aircrafts, and add-ons. But you can also just select add-ons, or you can just select scenery, and it's all there listed. So it not only shows it shows everything. So probably about 60% of that is all payware. But you know, and I've put the links to it, so you know if that's what you like and you've liked what you've seen and you want to get it, then that's where you can purchase it. But there's also a lot of free stuff on there. So for example, an aircraft, there's the Boeing 757 Freemium from, is it Quality Wings? I can't remember who it is. But they're basically, you can download it for free from their website. I put the link on there, and it's a pretty nice aircraft. It's not fully complex FMC, but it's not a bad aircraft, and for a freeware, it's pretty damn good. Also, just leaning forward to get my throat lozenges. Also, the airport sceneries I use. So I've got some nice uprated airport sceneries. A couple of those I have purchased. So, for example, put my sweeps back. There's Gibraltar X, which I got from Aerosoft. Costs about 20 euros or £20 at the moment. It's okay, but I also have a lot of UK 2000 airports, which are really nice. They're the really good ones. A couple of those I have purchased, but the rest I'm just using the free version. So if you use the link I provided to go to the website, a lot of the airports you'll find have just got free scenery. They're not as complex as obviously the payware. They're not as high res. They don't have all the scenery moving in the background, but they are far better than the default FSX airports, and they look the part even as a freeware. So I definitely recommend, if you fly around the UK, get those airports. It looks pretty sweet. So that's all that's on the spreadsheet at the moment, but I will compile my farm sim mods and add them on there as well. What gear am I in? Did I just go into neutral somehow? I wasn't paying attention. And then that will probably be there. I'll try and keep it up to date as much as possible when I add a new mod. And that should be sweet. Oh, I like his alloys. Well, I don't particularly like the alloys, but I like the actual look of them. How they work in game, that is. Under that mods tab in the website, there is also a button for the B17 mods. I've had to separate that because obviously it's linked to my Dropbox and not really to a Excel spreadsheet. Having difficulty talking today. So if you click on that, it'll take you to another page on the website where it will have links to all the mods. Well, it'll take you to my Dropbox where it's got all the mods, all the nose art, the editor, the core parts file you need to add as well. So it's all there. Also, I've also put the 2 videos, bombing basics and how to skin your aircraft videos, linked at the bottom of that, so you can just click on those as you go. So that's that. I've also done the frequently asked questions tab. So if there's one of those things you want to ask, like, oh, what service, what do you use software wise, what do you use hardware wise, that kind of thing, have a look on there. It should be all listed. Also, don't want to talk about money, but how to support the channel. Obviously, you got your basic donations, but there's also in the FAQ loads of ways to support the channel without having to cost you any money. So it's things like, you know, switching off ad blocker, so you know you can sit through that first 5 seconds of ad before you skip. That counts as a click, and that helps the channel no end. So, you know, if you could do that, that's awesome. But there's also affiliate links to Amazon, affiliate links to G2A. So if you're using any of those sites, if you go through my link, I'll get a credit for sending the traffic to that site, and yeah, and then that will work out in my favour, i.e. a small percentage Amazon will give me as like a finder's fee. It won't cost you anything, but they'll send it on my way for passing you through to them, if that makes sense. Same with G2A. So there are a couple of ways of helping support without actually handing over your hard-earned cash, because at the end of the day, I don't want to put anything behind a paywall, as I was saying on the stream the other day, but I'm trying to find ways to make this pay for itself, but I don't want people to pay. Does that make sense? I don't want you to be out of pocket and feel like you have to pay, and I don't want to have to ask you to pay, so I'm putting these things in place to so neither of us have to go through that, but I can get some of the support I need. Do you know what? The reason I missed that is because I was looking up at the signs above, because the actual destination had like bin liner, black bin liner marked over the actual sign and taped on. I was thinking, that's a really neat graphic, and didn't actually bother looking at the map or the road, which was obviously closed. But this is beautifully done around here, isn't it? I say it's been about 10 days since I've driven, so you can't expect it to be perfect, honestly. It was never perfect to begin with. So that's pretty much it for the website at the moment, I think. But go ahead over there and check it out anyway. It's and there's a comment section, so you know I will be improving it. It's a nice train. So I know it's a bit rough and a bit scruffy at the moment, but it will improve in the coming months. So I just had to get something out there, and I want that to become the hub. So we've got the YouTube channel, which is a hub as well, but I want the web page to become like a bit of a hub as well, which would be quite nice. It's pretty around here. Oh, one thing I should mention on the website, last thing about the website, and then I'll shut up about it. I've done a lot of work on that in the last week. It may not look it, but I have. You think, really? You wasted your time. But the final tab, I think, is there's going to be probably more pages coming online later, but it is merchandise. So I'm talking to my network, and they've got a partnership now with Spreadshirt, I beg your pardon, Spreadshirt. I've been talking about the Excel spreadsheet, but this is Spreadshirt, and this is like all merchandise. You know, you see the big tubers have their Spreadshirt merchandise page. So yeah, my MCN network has now teamed up with them, so that's pretty neat. So I've opened an account today, and I'm starting to design some crap, so you can put some crazy crap on your walls, clutter up your house if you wish to do so, or clutter up your desk at work. Great. Going to start with the basic things like, you know, coffee mugs and a t-shirt, you know, things that people, you know, may want. And we'll see how we go. If there's no demand, then that's fine. But again, because I'm going to do the live streams, and because those of you who joined the other day got to see my ugly mug, yes, I'm now... That was the other thing I was going to say before I got distracted ages ago, about 10 minutes ago, is the fact that I now have webcam on my live streams. So it seemed to go okay. And so then, you know, I want to get some t-shirts so I can be on the live stream in my t-shirts. Does that make sense? I'm going to put in here and we're going to get some sleep, I think. And the good news is we may miss most of the night. Fuel, we might as well get some fuel. We might as well do the whole kit and caboodle as we're here. Fuel, sleep, and a burger. Big greasy burger. Unless they don't do a greasy burger, then we'll probably get some Ginster pastry or something. A Ginster steak slice would be nice. Oh, peppered steak slice, please. Cup of coffee, bag of crisps, and some Haribo. Oh. Oh. Sounds perfect, huh? €134 for a litre of diesel. That's quite expensive now. I filled up my car last night in the UK. It was so it's £1.16 a litre of diesel, which I thought was pretty good. It was actually the same price as unleaded petrol, which is something you don't see every day. It was just from a supermarket pump, so it wasn't like, you know, like an Esso or a Shell or anything like that. Right, let's park up, get some snooze time, and I'll see you in the morning. Right, it's 2 in the morning. It's oh, listen, it's beautifully quiet. The birds are just waking up. I'm getting some bad news that the driver didn't get a job and he just cost me $1,600. Oh, now Jan CH couldn't do it as well. How much has Jan cost me? Look at that, I'm £2,000 out of pocket already. Oh, good. $4,000 from Jana. Good old Jana, never let me down. Always had good things to say about Jana. Right, we better put some lights on. And we'll rock out of this joint. This kabuki player can't hold us. We're out of here. Nothing coming down there. So we're going to get a beautiful... I don't mind driving early morning because you get that... It's always lighting it up and then you get that beautiful sunrise. It's nice to see the cab at night, isn't it, with all the buttons glowing? I like it anyway. And hopefully it's not too dark so you can't watch it on the video. Grind, 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 grind. So we're back on the road, and in part 2 I think we're going to talk mainly about YouTube, and we'll do a bit of talk, maybe go back and talk about Twitch as well. So on the YouTube front, things are going well. I've really got my passion back for doing videos. There was a time since sort of around Christmas time to about a month ago. There was so much going on in my life. It was a bit of a pain, to be honest with you. But things have settled down a bit now. Had the shock last week of get a text from my colleague at work because I had those 2 weeks off leave. Say, oh, by the way, since you've been away, we've moved to an entirely different building. So the office is moved to an entirely different building, and we're now based in the basement. Great. And hopefully we'll have some running water in 3 weeks. Brilliant. So I actually haven't been into the office for about a week and a half now because A, I'm not sure exactly where it is. I know which building it is, but I'm not sure where in that building it is. And B, it doesn't sound the most pleasant of places to work when you've got no running water. It's like, well, really? Apparently you have to sort of trudge up to about 2 or 3 floors to get, you know, coffee and toilets and stuff, which is a bit rubbish, isn't it? I mean, we pay for that, but anyway, that's another matter entirely. So yeah, I've got back in a good frame of mood for the videos, although I'm struggling to talk today. It's probably because I've got a lozenge in my mouth at the moment, and it's fisherman's friend. So if you've ever had a fisherman's friend, you know that's kind of but I quite like them. They are good for the old throat. Now, Lucy couldn't find a job. What? Has the economic downturn really hit that hard? That 3 of my drivers can't find a job. Where are they? They haven't taken the ferry to Brazil or something, have they? Oh, there's no jobs there. Unbelievably. I'm just going to put him behind this car. I don't have the pace to get past him, so I'm going to sit behind him for a bit. But yes, so things are settling down, so hopefully get some, and that's why I can do a bit more streaming and a bit more YouTube, or get YouTube back to where I want it to be, and hopefully bring a bit more enthusiasm back into the videos. Huzzah! As they say. So, talking of which, Euro Truck Simulator 2. What we currently is playing like, as the youth of the day say. So Euro Truck Simulator 2, I'm still enjoying it. You seem to still be enjoying it. Talking of the live streams, then one of the suggestions was to do, just watching the train go over the bridge, was to do a Euro Truck Simulator stream, which again we can do that as either a Fan Friday stream or potentially a Wednesday community stream. We could do that. We could go on the multiplayer and we could do a convoy together. So yeah, I'll put that up there for people to vote for. I enjoy doing the YouTube series, so the YouTube series is going to continue. As I say, we're probably rocking on about one every 10 days at the moment, aren't we? But with the length of this is going to be a super long one. But yeah, the videos are getting longer on Euro Truck because obviously we're driving further. But hopefully that will kind of make up for the fact that there's not one every week. There's one every 10 days, so every week and a half or so. But you get a longer one. Hopefully that's everyone likes a longer one, yeah. Everyone wants a foot long. You don't want a 6-inch. I'm talking hot dogs. Everyone wants a foot long, don't they? So yeah. Except Ned Flanders. He didn't want a foot long. From a very old Simpsons. I'm just looking. How beautiful is the sky? It's very beautiful is the answer. So Euro Truck will continue to bumble along, same as me, because I kind of bumble along when I'm doing these sort of updates, because I haven't really got it set out in my head. I just kind of let it all spill out at one, which is kind of messy. But live streaming Euro Truck could be quite interesting, trying to read text, and I'll be looking at my monitor up there, looking at my monitor over there. It could be quite interesting. It could be a challenge, but we'll see how we go. I'm not saying no. I think it'd be quite interesting. I was more watching the map then. So Euro Truck will continue with, because it gives me an opportunity to obviously have these updates and spill out my mind. Although with the live streams I can also do that. But surprisingly, the live streams, you guys are great. You're very chatty, you're very interactive, and it makes it so much easier for me. I don't have to entertain, as it were, because you guys just asking questions, telling jokes, and doing that kind of thing, and it just makes it's such an enjoyable thing. Like the one we did the other day, it was so enjoyable. Not the Friday one, that was a horrible. That's because the game was getting me down. That was just mean. But the Saturday night stream, everyone was really good and really up for a good laugh, and that was an absolute pleasure doing that one. I was a bit nervous with my face on the screen, and everyone was very nice. So that's cool. I did have a few people asked to do face cam for my YouTube videos. It kind of doesn't work the same way, and I'm thinking about it. I think it was the Ye Old Inquirer sort of said, oh, the voice was slightly different, and thinking about it, yeah, it probably wasn't as clean, because obviously when the way I produce videos is completely different to the way I stream. So first of all, the quality on a video is higher, the bitrate is higher, and the same for the audio bitrate is higher. And also for a video, what I'll do, I'll record my commentary and then I'll put it through Audacity to get rid of all the background noise, so it's a cleaner sound. It's still my voice, I don't alter it or put the bass up or treble up or put any kind of effect on it at all. It's just I just clean up the background noise, and I think that could be the difference people were mentioning. thinking about it a little bit further. So yeah, so also the difference is, of course, I record videos with a capture card, which is my AVerMedia capture card, and I record my voice via Audacity, whereas for the live stream I still use the capture card, but I don't use it to capture. It's basically just running the image through, and I use XSplit to record the image and the audio as well, so it's doing both jobs, but it's at a less of a bit rate, so it's slightly less quality. Obviously the video will be at 720 for the live streams, although I can record at 1080 and I can stream at 1080, but the only problem is my internet is not the it's been flaky since I had that fault last October. I've never had the confidence to go above 2.5 meg upload, so that kind of rules out 1080p, which is, you know, I know a lot of you guys have buffering issues anyway, so, you know, upping the bitrate would just make it worse. So I think we found a reasonable level at the moment, you know, at 720, where the quality's okay, you can follow it, the audio's okay, and people with, you know, not the best internet in the world can also enjoy the live stream. Of course, that's why I also live stream to YouTube, is so you can actually set the, if needs be, you can set the resolution down on the video down to 280. I'm going off here, aren't I? This looks confusing. So yeah, on YouTube you can set the resolution down if you need to, which may be able to also help you get rid of the buffering. One of the other issues we had, which was a bit weird, was that the audio and the video were slightly out of sync on YouTube live stream the other night. Now, I know it's not anything I can do because the Twitch side was fine, absolutely fine, and also the YouTube video, once it processed, because after a live stream I stop it and then YouTube will process that and put it as a video, and that's why you have the videos afterwards, which is brilliant. It's an absolute great service, and the audio and visual were perfectly synced up, so it was something to do with YouTube's ability to stream that night. So hopefully they'll fix that, because I don't want that to happen all the time, because that was a bit of a pain, especially for those watching. Because I know if it's anything like a badly dubbed movie, or I hate watching things where the audio is slightly ahead or slightly behind the visual picture. It's just, so I find that one of the most frustrating things. I can put up with, you know, bad picture quality as long as the audio is good, but if the audio is bad or out of sync, it drives me crazy. So I can only apologise for those that did likewise. If you heard that click, that was just my elbow clicking. Just clunk. So, ow. Okay. Got a big old... What has he got on the back of that? He's got an old train carriage or something. That's pretty impressive. Look at that. Anyway. Oh, there's the train! He's got the train and he's got the carriage. What came first, the train or the carriage? I'm going to let them go because I actually want to see the... I want to see that go. Oh, you're going the wrong way. Oh, okay, anyway. Oh, sorry, Mr. Mercedes. Sorry, Mr. Volvo. Thank you, Mr. Volvo. Good old Swedish drivers, they're very kind and friendly. White van man, straight out, look at his Eurolink truck. You get out of here. Fine, got your number. And it looks like we're going into the ferry port. Trelleborg discovered. Fantastic. This is lovely. This is actually some of the nicest places I've driven on. This looks really nice. No, that's a delivery port. It's the next one. I want to go to the ferry port. Here we go. Oh, look at that beautiful sun rays at first thing in the morning. Fantastico. And there is our ferry, ready to rock. Right. So we are, where are we going? We can go to Rostock, or we can go to Port Swinoujscie. We're going to Swinoujscie. We're going there. Aww. You can see Poland rebuilding stamp right there. Fantastic. So we'll be enjoying Poland rebuilding just now, which should be quite exciting. So I've not seen this yet. What's the time? 11 o'clock. Let's switch our lights off then. Now we'll go easy coming out of the ferry because it's a bit of a ramp. We don't want to prang anything. Although we got empty pallets in there, so. Sounds like that ferry's got wind. This is beautiful. This is some of the prettiest. Look at the little flowers and stuff. Well, actually, they don't look so good from this angle. But oh, I like this already. I like this already. This is nice, and they got. Oh yeah, the roads. The roads aren't great. Already hit a bump. Oh, I like this. We're not actually driving on the road, which is a bit odd. But apart from that, it's fine. Maybe we should be driving on that one. We've come in. Okay, we've come down the wrong road. That's fine. So if I go. Trying to find my. That's a no entry. We've got to go this way then, haven't we? This is not the way we want to go. I'm driving on the wrong side of the road, mind. We got train and tram there. That's pretty cool. We've got parking right there. It's quite nice. We might have to do a spin turn in a second. There's a ferry port up here, so we can literally go in there to spin around. Oh, train tracks. We should go to the. Oh, I like it. This is nice. This is really nice. Here we go. Got a fuel station. We'll spin around in here. The ferries are talking to each other. It's like the War of the Worlds all over again. Don't worry, the cold virus will get him. Sorry, spoiler. Don't hit it. No, came around that nicely. Okay, I am super impressed with this. This is really nice. Thank you for suggesting this. I think it was Canute who suggested this. This is beautiful. Well worthy of a. Is the train coming across? Oh no, let the lorry slow down to go slowly over the train track. That's pretty cool. There's no force feedback from going over that. Well, I like that. That's really nice. So, anyway, going back to YouTube, we've kind of neglected. We managed to talk about this game, and that was about it. And I went off on a tangent again. So, Euro Truck will continue as long as you want to keep seeing it, because I enjoy it and all that good stuff. Then we got Farm Sim. Let's say Farm Sim. So Farm Sim 15. It's going well. I'm enjoying it. Whoa! Oh, I thought he was going to turn off in front of us. Then I just hit the brakes. He twitched. He definitely twitched to the his left. I thought he was going to cut in front of me, but he didn't. Look at that. All the old trucks parked up. Got railway carriage there, look. That one's got a train as well. Oh, this is really nice. So we're continuing to play the North Brabant farm on the single player Let's Play. You still seem to be enjoying that. I've also added that map because it's a good map. So I've added that to the server currently, community server. So we'll be playing that online. If it becomes too much North Brabant for me, then I may change the farms up. But as I've said previously, on the server we can refresh the maps every 2 to 3 months. However, you know, if people feel like a map's got stale, then yeah, we'll get rid and we'll get a new map up, and yeah, we can rotate mods and stuff as well. I don't want to do too much mod rotating because clearly it's a pain for everyone to keep downloading. Oh my goodness, would you look at this? This is brilliant, the trains. Let's talk back. Oh, I can't really hear my horn, that's quite disappointing. Brilliant. Oh look, there's 2 trains. There's a slow cargo train as well. Don't crash, don't trip. Oh, what a great... Oh, yeah, I'm loving this. This is all new to me. I've not driven on Poland before. Only got it working today. But I'm really liking this. Really liking this. So yeah, the farm sim will go quite well, and we can rotate that. So don't think anything's ever set in stone, which is great. We can keep it fresh by keep it moving. On the single player side, we'll keep North Brabant for now. Also, there is Colborough Park Farm, which I like the look of, so I may switch to that for my own, like a season 2. But at the moment, I'm still enjoying North Brabant, so there's no reason I feel to move on. Oh, what's this? A video advert. Wow. Should we have a look? What's this? Grads? Are you in? Oh, okay. This is like do they show these kind of... Oh my god. Is this what they show at the side of roads in Poland? Ride with a drunk driver is paying for... Oh my goodness me. Oh, sorry, Mr. Truck. I'm just looking at the... Yeah, sorry. You're quite right too. That's... Do they really have that kind of... Wow. Nice bit of detail though. So yeah, Farm Sim will continue as always, and we're looking to do... well, I was going to do 2 videos. I'll try and do 2 videos a week for Farm Sim, you know, 2 short videos, which should probably keep you happy. And also, if we're going to do a live stream from it, that's potentially 3 farm videos a week, which is probably plenty, I feel. So that would be grand. So that's that. B17, I'm just thinking about what I want to do, because obviously we had the crew of Killing Time. We had a slight issue in the last video, and things have changed, and we have to make decisions. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to continue with the new bomber. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to do, so I might do that this week, and we'll just have to have a new bomber name change. So expect another video of that soon, probably by the end of the week. Maybe the weekend, maybe a Saturday it'll come out, because that takes a while to edit that one. Nice road textures, I really like that. Also, on the aircraft front, Cliffs of Dover. Well, I just pumped that Cliffs of Dover video the other day. I've also recorded the next mission in hand, but I haven't edited it, all the footage. I have also recorded some of the Tuesday night fight nights we do, so I might put some of that footage up as well. It's still continuing. Majority of people still like it, so that's good. I'm still enjoying it, which is grand. And we got that's got plenty of distance anyway. There's also the bombing side I want to concentrate on as well. We got roadworks apparently. Oh wow, look at this, doing a flyover. Oh wow, that's pretty amazing. So Cliffs of Dover will continue. Obviously, when we come to the end of the 609 Squadron, we will go and have a look at Battle of Stalingrad. But then we'll probably be flicking between Battle of Stalingrad. I might play the campaign and see how we go. So I've never played the campaign. So that should be interesting. We also then, because there's also the bomber campaigns which I have for Klisudova, which... What was that noise? Which I would like to have a look at as well. So yeah, they're not going anywhere. There's going to be plenty of that kind of action. So don't worry about that. I think that's pretty much it for... FSX is the other flight one we do. FSX is going to continue. I haven't done a video for a week and a bit now on FSX, just because things have been... I've been busy with the website and stuff. Oh, is that me driving on the... I don't know what that was. I thought that was maybe me driving on the rumble strip, but I don't know. There it is again. Odd noises in Poland. So yeah, FSX, I will continue. Obviously, I'm flying for Fly UK, and under that it has a couple of subsidiary air divisions of Fly 2, Highland Connect, and also Codeshare, or Codeshare as a partner. So I'm going to do some flights. I think the next flight I'm going to do a short flight. I think it's from Glasgow to Edinburgh, and we might go in a Twin Otter, which will be slightly different. So yeah, it's going to be with the Highland Connect service, which will be quite nice. It should only be a short flight, about half an hour, but it'll be different, and it'll be low level, so you can get to see the scenery and stuff. But then we will be doing... It's black balloon about to take off. We will be doing some more larger scale aircraft in the Airbuses, and we'll potentially go over... We're going to fly over to the States, aren't we? I don't have any scenery or anything for the States, so it's going to be bog standard stuff. But I'll see what Fly UK has on their schedule, and we'll fly those. Which should be pretty cool. Also, I was looking at the Airbuses. I didn't realise this. I always thought the bigger the Airbus, the further it'd go. But no, the Airbus A18 and the 318 and the 19 actually travel further than the 20, because they're just a little bit more fuel efficient. I didn't know that. I did not know that. So potentially you could fly across the Atlantic in a Airbus 318, I believe, and 319. Whereas you could do it in a 320, but you'd be, I think that's got a range of like 3,200 nautical miles, so you're kind of on your limit a little bit, close to the edge. But I don't know, it's all going to happen. I also need to get an autosave thing for it, because I don't want to fly all the way over to America and it to crash mid-Atlantic and have to start again 5 hours in. It's like, oh no. But yeah, that's going to come. So we'll get probably a short flight out in the next week or so. But then we'll go back to the big civil airliners as well, which will be quite good. So that's that kind of flying side. Then we have the survival stuff. Ark. I really enjoy Ark, and I've recorded about another 2 videos already. I recorded I think 3 in a row, and the first one went out yesterday, Monday that was, and the other 2 are ready for editing. I got the software. So I've got the footage recorded. Just need to edit it and render it out. Also. So I'm going to continue on that because I'm really enjoying that game. Hopefully you guys are too. You seem to be, which is great. I'm just bringing forward so this truck can maybe come alongside. Yeah, there we go. Let's get around this bend. Lovely. So Ark is going to continue because I really enjoy that until people get fed up of it, or I get fed up of it, but it's not going to be for a while because I'm really enjoying that. Then we have Subnautica. Subnautica, I love that game. I love that game so much. It's that and Ark I'm really get excited for. When I start playing them, I normally record 3 or 4 episodes in a row because I just get so excited playing it, I just keep playing it, which is, I think, is better because although it doesn't help when you're suggesting things, and I can't do it because I've recorded about another hour's worth of footage, which is going to be another 2 episodes. So any suggestions are going to be a few episodes down the line, but it does allow me to keep the flow and know what I'm looking to do and that kind of thing. So from that point of view, it's good. Gorvo Wikipedia has been identified. Fantastic. This is really nice. Thank you for suggesting this map. This is, look at this. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Lovely. The other survival game we do is 7 Days to Die. Now, I'm thinking of giving up on 7 Days to Die as a single player. I've kind of lost my oomph for it, if I'm honest. I'm that kind of rinse and repeat on that game is kind of I'm kind of drained with it, I think. So I'm probably going to look to drop 7 Days to Die. We might do it as still as some live streams and stuff and get some, you know, that kind of thing going. So I know some of the guys like Kick still really enjoys it, and you guys still seem to enjoy watching some of it. But I think, you know, we've been doing it for about 2 years now, and I think not a lot's changed. I know it's got a little bit prettier and they've added a few new bits and pieces, but honestly there's not a lot that's changed. And I just, how tight is it around here? Jeez. So yeah, YouTube is going, that's a cable cut, is going pretty well. Lots of new things in the planning as well, so stay tuned. So the streaming's going to be picking up as well, hopefully, barring disaster. If it is an occasion where I get on the stream and I'm really, you know, I've had one of those days from hell and I'm not in the mood, then I'll probably make it short, and or, you know, if there's a reason, I may say, look guys, we'll do one tomorrow instead, because I'm not in the best frame of mind, because you've got to be in a good frame of mind to record videos and do live streams, because, you know, if I'm not enjoying it, there's no way in heck you're going to enjoy it. This is so tight. So yeah, if you want the mods I use for this, head over to the website taffandexile.com and click on the Taff's mod link, and then it'll take you to the page, and it'll have a little XLS sheet there which you can click on. I think it's got FSX. Look at the tabs at the bottom. One will have FSX, one will have Euro Truck on there. Select the appropriate one, and you can see which ones I've got with all the links, so you can download them quick and easy. You are welcome. Farm Sim will come in a little while. I've gone the wrong way. The whir as I get the wheel in the right position. Brilliant. T. Boom, excelente! 505 miles driven. Wow. Oh, stretch the old shoulder blades. Fantastic. Good run, actually. I don't think we caused too much mayhem along the way. A few missed gears, but that was about it, wasn't it? Quite drama-free. Grand total of 23,844 euros and 1,062 XP. We are middling level 25, which is awesome. And that we now have £408,000. Wowzer. That's quite the feat. Let's have a quick look on the company. I think we've got some spaces somewhere, haven't we? Sorry, let's go to Garage Manager. I think probably in Oslo we have a couple of spots. Yeah, we do. Dresden, full. That guy. Cambridge is full as well. So we've got a couple of spots. So next time out, first thing we'll probably do is get a new truck and a new driver. Now let me know. I like my DAF, but is there a particular truck that you'd like to see? Because we're going to get a new one, so if you want, we'll take it for ourselves and we'll donate this lovely truck to the new driver. So let me know in the comments. And as we've been going over an hour, we need the secret password, so only those devout people get the inside code word, and we can all give that ourselves that little knowing nod and that wink. You know, yeah, we're in the club, so to speak. So I think today we will go with Hub, because I was talking about a lot about the YouTube and the website becoming a hub. Use Hub. Hub should be easy with vehicles, you know, vehicle hubs, and it should be easy peasy, easy one to get into your comments. The more subtle the better, I always say. No prizes, but I'll touch on that later. I've got so much to tell you of things I'm planning to do with the website and with members of the anyway. I get quite excited if what I want to happen happens. It should be quite exciting going forward. Not straight away, but in the next year or so. Anyway, so I've got big plans. Whether or not they come off, we'll see. But it's better to try and fail than whatever that sentence is. I forget. So thanks for watching, guys. As always, thanks for sticking around to this end. If you have, remember, Hub is the code word. Let me know if you want to see a new spanky truck and any specification, you know, if there is a truck you want me to see, maybe drive, let me know in the comments which one it is, and then if that one becomes a popular vote, then I might put a straw poll out, or I might just see which one seems to be the most popular and just pick that one. Yeah, and we can do that. Cool. Right, I think I've got a lot out, probably not very clearly communicated, but we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time on the road.